So hello guys, welcome back to Code Coding YouTube channel. In this video, we will be doing the AI blog poem club. So in the previous video, we have finished add to favorite as well. So right now we are going to implement for the dashboard. We will show with the 3 card and the 2 blog posts with the pagination. And if we have more time, we may do the landing page as well, like this. So let's do the coding. So I have separated 2 screen here. One is for the development and one is for the browser, so we can see the coding here. So let me close everything, and yeah, so I will run the server. I will open 2 separated terminal. One is PHP ERTN soft and ambient run dev. Perfect. So now our server is running in that port. I will grab that URL and paste it here, and we have to log in. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yeah, so now we are in login to the dashboard. So here I would like to make a UI. So let's go to the TailwindCSS. In here you can grab the let me do like this so we can see in the last screen. So here you can grab the, maybe this one is also nice, and let me check the how about this one? Yeah, this one is perfect. So I will grab that code, and so in the dashboard we have resource and JS and pages dashboard. So this one is the actual dashboard we are seeing. As you see, I will minimize everything here. As you see, you are logging. So this is the thing that we are seeing. So I will delete that dev, and you will see there is empty. So if I paste like that, so you may see the session like this. So we only need 3. So let me see, 1 2 3 4. So I will delete that latest one, and the rest will be something like this. And yeah, so for the last screen, I will use half or 3 width, right? So I will say like this. So when you go into the last screen like this, you will see only 3 items, right? So when you go down to the small screen, it's responsive, right? So here let's look at the dashboard. When we go to the dashboard, we will see the poem club, and I would grab the title here, poem club, so it's matched to our actual name of the project. And that one is, I wrote that poem, so this is my poem, and I will grab that and I will paste in here. Perfect. And I don't need that. Yeah, so now we have our poem and title and so on. So we will make the actual here I see, okay, 8 posts. So instead of download, we will change the let's say total post, right? Total poem, we can say total POE, total poem. For the user, I will change yeah, user is okay, user, and the file, maybe we can say poem. We don't need to include total, and this one, it should be your post, right? Your poem, POEM. So this is for your poem count. Right now, when we go to the route, let's go into the route web.play.php, and that dashboard has been called from here, right? So what you can do is for that dashboard, you can pass the variable call like blog post and blog post, right? So that blog post are going to pass for the pagination, right? And I will say blog post. I will not create the separated controller. If you wish, you can create, no problem. So here we will only use the direct code from here. So with user, and then I will say latest with the pagi.nati1 pagination of 2. So not like that, sorry, blog post. So that blog post model has been imported at the top, right? It is very important. Without imported, you will get the error. And so that dashboard has been written with the in Azure. So in Azure, we can return the prompt data using the square bracket. Inside, you can announce blog posts, and then you can pass the blog post like this, or you can do like this, right? And what is the error here? Paginate, 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 not pagination. Yeah, paginate. So our blog post is now passed through the in Azure dashboard as a prompt data. So how about the user, like user equal auth auth user? We have to define the authenticated user first. Then you can count the user post, right? User post count. So that will be the number returned, right, from the user. If it is user is exit, auth user is exit, we will say user blog posts. So that blog post relationship with the user will be called, and we can use the count in Laravel. If not, the default will be 0, right? Perfect. So this is user count. So I will return user count like that in the prompt data. So we got our user count. So how about for the poem count, total user count? For the total user count, we can say total user count equal user, and then you can say simply count. So it will return the total user count. For the user, you have to import the user model here. So we got our total user count as well. So that is not that difficult to write. We just grab the count using the total user count. So we can use that same thing like total blog post count equal to blog post count, right? So we got our blog post count variable here. Then return the blog post count like that. Perfect. So we got all the information we need from the in Azure prompt data like that. So so now I will integrate that data in the UI actually right now. So we go into the dashboard, and instead of using the 1.3K and here is 273K, I will show you the prompt data here. We'll go further up, and in the view you will see in the dashboard we have here total blog post count and the total user count and user post count, right? So I will call total blog post count, this one. Before we call directly, we have to make sure that in here, let's say I will write the so I will define the prompt here, define prompt, define prompt. So we will use the TypeScript here as well. So language as a TS, and inside here we will call the we will define the prompt data types. Let's say blog post, right? blog posts will be blog post blog post data type we will get from the types we created in previous video, right? So we export that type interface to be reusable in every component, right? So after that, you may have like total blog post count. This one, it will be number. So we can simply say number, right? And that will be total user count, also will be number. Perfect. And total user post count will be number. Perfect. So we can reuse that code accurately. If I refresh here, you will see as a okay, I think I need to refresh the page, and you will see here prompt as a prompt, right? So before you don't see here, now you see as a prompt. This blog post is we go with the paginate 2 per page, right? So this one is our total blog post count. So I will grab that and I will paste in here, right? So like that, and then it will change in here 6, right? So it's very straightforward and simple. And here I will paste total user count and total user, oops, I will delete like this, and total user count and user post count. This one will be user post count. So when you come back here, you may see the number is actual data from our SQLite database. So for the pagination and UI, we can make a reusable component for it. So you may notice that in the blog we have that, right, pagination and the blog items. So if we want to reuse in here, we have to recode everything. So I don't want that. I will go into the blog and index. We have, I will minimize here. We have header and the session, right? This session and this pagination. Pagination we have already created a separated component, but for the session, that part, I mean here, right? That part, oops. So I mean this part, right? We can do the separated component. So let's go into the component and create new file called blog post item.view. So blog post item.view, we will create the script, right? And that script will use the composition API. So we will use setup, oops, as etub, and length will be TypeScript. Perfect. Then we will create template. So inside that template, we will grab that all the session here, right? This session. So I will get, right, Control 8 or Command X. Then I will bring back here. Perfect. So after that, we have our separated component, but we have to do more things. Here we pass the blog post as the prompt data from here, right? We need to pass. So how can we do? When you go to the pagination, I will show you the pagination component. You can define the prompt data type like this, right? So you can define simply prompt data type like this. So in the blog post item view, the same thing, we will define the prompt. Let's say define props. I think I have to write the code like this, and then we can say define prompts, and then we have to type using the TypeScript data format type. So inside here we will call that blog post, right? So I will announce the blog post will be the blog post interface. So that blog post interface will be coming from the type. So we have our prompt data. So that being created, let's go back and in the index here we can call that blog post. Let's say blog post item. So now you see component blog post item. So I will import, and now as you see, we need to pass that blog post as a parameter. So let's do it, and blog post will be equal to, and I will pass like this with the view finding time. Okay, so I will say blog post. Perfect. So now we pass the necessary blog post in here. What is the error? So let me check. Console moment. Yes, so in the blog post we need to import the moment, because we use the moment.js here to define the to format the data, I mean timestamp here. So now everything is the same thing. The different thing is that we just separate that blog list component, so we can reuse that one in the dashboard as well, right? So I will come back in the dashboard and I will make that one. So you can also do that component in the where is the dashboard? Let me go back. That dashboard, right? That dashboard, you can do that section reusable component as well. So right now I will show you the pagination and the blog post list here. So I will call blog post item, right? So we have to pass the parameter like blog post, and we can pass like this: blog post equal blog post, right? So when you go back to the dashboard, you already see the list of the blog, because the pagination will be working here 2 items per page. That's why you are seeing 2 items, but in here you are seeing 3, right? According to the pagination data. So right here I will say paginate, paginate, pagination, right? So that pagination component. Then I will pass the links here, links, and the blog post dot links. And then when you go back to the dashboard, you will see the pagination data. Okay, so that is pretty much straightforward setting up the dashboard. And we'll go back to the landing page, and let me check. So this is the landing page. For the landing page, I think this one, right? Let me see. div image. Yes, of course, this is the landing page that we are seeing. So what can we do here is in our, let me check here. Yeah, this is the landing page. So I will delete everything here. That documentation, default documentation here. So I think no, let me close that sidebar, and I will come back to, okay, so this is the header and the main. So this is the footer. So we have to delete the main content, right? So the main content, okay, so I will delete only the div between main content. So inside the main content, you can add the table, go to the table, and you can grab anything you like here. Let me grab the I will make like this. So let's say landing page style. I don't like this, and let me go a little bit straightforward. How about this one? Yeah, so I like this one, so I will copy and I will paste in here, right? So, and then you may see the changes here. So that will be the name of the yeah, so name of the, and before blah blah. So we can say the name of the project. So poem club, and we can delete that one, and for that I will leave it like that. For the button, you may change the button according to the validation in the header. Like in header, you will see if that VDEF can log in the web.play.php. You may see in here, right? Can log in is a return as a boolean or can register. These two variable is there, right? So if this two is can log in, we will do the validation here. So I will do like so I will use that nav and I will copy and paste between that div. So let me paste. So if you see now, you are already logged in, so you are seeing the dashboard. If I log out, you will see login and register, right? So you can do the button here as you wish, according to the TailwindCSS style. So for the image, we can grab from the poem let's say image frame png download. So you can download the images frame, free images frame. So let me see. Yeah, so this one, we will download this one, right? So I will download, or I can grab copy image address. So by doing that, what you can do is in here you can paste a online editable image, online image like this. So that image has been placed here. So for the latest poem, how can we do? That is very straightforward. You go to the web.php again, and then in here you can pass the latest poem. Like you can say blog post equal blog post. Go to image. Under the image, we will do the h1, right? h1. So that's h1. We will say blog post content. Right now, the content will be, will be shown under the frame. So what we want to do is we want to bring that content inside frame. So you can use relative, relative relative. Then we will say class absolute absolute. So and inset inside that 0, item items C and T as sender. So by doing that, your text will be aligned. Item center justify JUSD and FY content, right? So right now the text is too much, that's why it will not be aligned. So what you can do is you can use the length. If it is greater than 100, you can say cont blog post content, cont and content dot substring 0 100, right? If not, we will say blog post dot content. And what is the problem here? Yeah, and blog post dot length 100. Okay, here, perfect. So we use the here if condition, right? So I will make the line by line to show you the logic here. So we use if the length of the contents is more than 100, we will make that item absolute, and then we will substring from 0 to 100, right? So now it's substring, and we can say padding -4, so it will be aligned, maybe padding 8. Yeah, so a little bit much better. 12. Okay, perfect. So and then I can say plus ... So it will be doing like that. So that is pretty much about the website. And now congratulations, you are at the final video of the entire project. this is the final video and you made it. So congratulations, and I will host that project in the AWS in the separated video. And if you like my tutorial, and please show your support by subscribing my channel and share with your friend or like. So it is really appreciated. See you in the next awesome tutorial.